7 targets and 0 catches.
Welcome to
It was
the
disgusting.
podcast where we talk and you listen.
Yeah, your players really shit the bed last night.
No, it was
Hey, those
both
No, that's the
fucking
entire fucking
the Miami
podcast!
defense did very well.
Yeah, the Ravens defense didn't really do too well.
Oh, I know. Yeah, no, it's Miami's defense had like 4 sacks, forced fumble for a touchdown, and then a pick six, or just a pick in the end zone. I know. I was looking for them like a couple days ago. I was like, who did they play?
Damn.
That hurts.
I didn't
Nobody
want to take a
expected that to
chance.
happen. Like,
Well, you know what?
That was completely unexpected.
If you go look at the defenses now, literally the only team with a green matchup is playing Kansas City. I'm not willing to take that chance.
why don't you go for Tennessee? If they've scored like double digits the last 3 weeks in a row.
I went and got Indianapolis. Somebody released
That was
them,
good.
and
That's what, yeah.
they play
I was more of a
Jacksonville.
safe bet.
Indianapolis. Oh, they're facing
I don't know,
Jacksonville?
Jacksonville.
Yeah,
Fuck, I didn't see that.
Jacksonville just beat Buffalo. 9-6.
Buffalo's
I'll-
been playing like butt cheeks.
yeah.
They held Josh Allen to 6 points, not even a single touchdown. Just saying.
That's defense, not offense. I still anticipate Trevor Lawrence being dick.
They've had double-digit game against like decent opponents. Everybody else
Yeah.
has been like dick. They've done 0, 2, 3, 3.
That's the thing. Like,
13,
are
14.
they on a run? Like, can they keep it up? That's the question.
Now, I would play them next week against Houston,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, so
No.
Fox, when I sent you that trade earlier this week, I didn't realize we played each other.
what
Like, are you
was
trying to
this
cripple me?
trade?
He was trying to get. It was like, okay, hold up.
It was
hold
a
up.
wide receiver, I think, for 2 running
I
backs.
took a screenshot.
They were shitty running backs, like 3rd string, 2nd stringers. It's like
Oh, yeah.
worth a shot.
For
Oh,
fucking
Why don't
Marquise.
you just go to the way like the player list and just pick up one because most of them are starting.
They're all
Nowadays.
garbage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Marquise
right.
Brown for Kenneth Gainwell and Brandon Baldwin, 2 like not even starting running backs for a top 20 receiver.
You can reach for the stars.
I mean,
sometimes.
he was top 20. He didn't do fuck all this week.
Hey Sam, who you need a running back?
Slightly. I mean, it's
You
not.
want you want a good one?
Who?
He has Henderson and Patterson. They're both top 15 backs.
Oh, I know. I've got a guy. I don't have to really worry
No,
about much.
I was
my
looking for a
running
wide
backs.
receiver.
Oh, you want a wide receiver?
But you don't have fuck to trade though. Like I've
No, I
been
don't.
going through the
Plethora.
entire league this
No,
week
no. He's
trying
got
to
shit
shop off some
that
receivers.
he doesn't want
Because
to
I'm not
trade. He
trading
doesn't- he
Metcalf,
doesn't want-
Henderson, or Patterson. They're completely off the board. So is Kelsey.
Those
Well,
are
that's
the
the
only
thing.
people you
Yeah.
were trading.
Yeah, that's the thing. So
I
it's
mean,
gonna be
I
just,
might
It's
be.
a matter of if you want to even those points out to other players and try to get players that are putting up less points, but more
I
players
might
that
be
put up
willing
less
to trade
points.
Travis Kelsey, but I would have to get like at least a 2nd stringer tight end in the deal, along with a wide receiver.
I mean, a lot of
What
players.
if I gave you 2
To what?
wide receivers?
Nah, because if I give away Kelsey, I've got no tight end at all.
Just pick up a
What if I
tight
go
end off
pick
the
up a
waiver.
random tight end from the waiver?
Logan Thomas is coming back next week.
Right.
Don't
actually,
you already have
what
a
if-
tight end though? Like,
What if I give you Jared Cook?
Ooh.
Jared Cook's all right.
hold on, let me look
Fuck.
at this roster here. Damn, I got to.
But that's the thing. Like you're not going to get shit if you don't give up
DJ.
shit. Like you got to give up something that you're willing to get. You can't just dump
What
a
if-
bunch of shitty
All right,
players
wide
on someone
receiver. Who
for a
were
good
you
player.
offering, DJ, again?
So wide receiver, I'm thinking about this because Jerry Jeudy just came back, and they just eased him back into like a better workload. So he had obviously 0 points for being out, and then went 7 and then 12. So he's getting back up into that spot, and their
Patrick might be out.
who?
Their number 2 receiver.
Oh, Tim Patrick. Yeah.
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 I went and got the third one.
Or
That Sam already dropped for some reason when he
Or-
had random games where he was popping off.
well, let me look real quick before I actually fucking throw this offer out here real quick. I need to
Like I
look.
Getting
said,
a goose
I
egg for my
need
tight end
at
hurt,
least a
but-
second string tight end in the deal.
Well, I'll give you fucking Jared Cook. That's a starting tight end.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
a top 10
Okay.
tight end.
Let me see. Where's Sam? I was like, oh no, my bad. That's bird of beef. That's Dan.
I'm right below that.
No, I'm not looking at the league. I'm looking at the matchups. So it doesn't really have you in like whatever order. It just has. For Kelsey, I'll give you.
Best grade for you.
Let me see.
Yara. Oh yes, you must be referring to my research into the dragon. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something. Well,
Oh, about to fetch something, Brandon?
Fox about to go on a side quest.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like your main quest.
that
Yeah.
may or may not actually.
BRB.
You're stuck between two wide receivers, aren't you?
You're about to go up to a mountaintop.
And don't be going to look at the fucking free agency to pick up some random wide receiver. I've already looked.
Nah, I'm trying to see what'll make it like.
Oh, damn, Danny. Looks like he needs a new chair.
Yeah. Well, that was
Yeah, I love
office
your shirt.
we got from one of the fucking job sites we were at.
Getting a new chair as well.
No,
I basically just
chair
from a few
completely
years ago?
updated my full setup.
What?
New desk, new chair.
the
That's the
chair
chair
wasn't
I
it
brought
from a
back
couple
from
years
one of the
ago?
offices when we were working at NDG.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's from a couple years ago.
Yeah. It was actually my lawyer's office.
Yeah, it was
Kellogg,
Becker,
Barry.
Becker, Kellogg, and Perry.
Same fucking thing.
How many
Fucking
Beckers
cereal.
were there?
No, it's just one Becker. I
Oh.
kept saying because at first I said Kecker.
Could almost been a. Could have been a. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there.
Where the fuck these guys at?
Mm.
They're refusing the
They're your
friend
buddies.
request.
I've already messaged Chow.
Would you already start this thing?
Yeah, it's been going, bro.
Yeah, it's been going on
Yeah,
for this entire
Yeah,
time.
fuck it then. Let's get rolling.
Let's get rolling. I don't know where we're starting.
What's up, Hero Hips?
Yes, his name is DJ.
Who? Me?
I was talking about the dude in chat. Because his name is DJ. Fucker.
DJ, the chat's talking to you.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, they know your sister. Weird.
Oh, wait. Hold up. That is this why when we asked you, Sam, last week when we asked who this was, you didn't want to answer?
What?
Is this the girl?
He's kinda a cunt.
I mean, that's cool.
Wow.
It's probably because you worked at Walnut Grove with her.
All right.
Damn.
Did you even talk? Have you talked to Ryan?
Yeah. Last thing he said after I told him to accept my friend request, he says, "You can't make me," but he accepted yours.
That's weird. All right.
Hey, DJ.
So wait, what?
Is it good in the hood?
How was the parlay bet last week?
Did not go good. Went down the
As
shitter
soon
real quick.
as it's done-
That's a dumb fucking question.
As soon as
because
it's done, dude, I like stop watching or stop paying attention.
it was done like the first game that happened Sunday.
Brandon got very lucky.
then
Oh well,
every
I don't think I didn't bet on football.
no, that's what I'm saying. Is like every game Sunday was wrong.
No, Brandon got it right with the Ravens beating the Vikings.
Oh yeah, my bad. Okay, so maybe 3 out of 7 or whatever.
At least I got mine right. I'm on a streak now.
Fox, you muted.
What?
Brandon's
he
used.
knows.
Oh.
So,
It's because he doesn't want to hear, or he knows we don't want to hear the side quests.
No, he doesn't
he's
have his
going
headset
on.
on anymore.
God damn it! I didn't realize I was still muted.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he actually.
Yeah,
did.
yeah, I knew what I was fucking talking about. I knew what was going on.
Oh, I'm so sure, Fox.
Fuck the Vikings, dude. Terrible.
Oh, dude, that game was so disappointing. Vikings doing Viking shit.
Apparently they're not. Vikings were badass.
Oh wait,
The
hold up.
Vikings were good, no, but
No,
they
no,
always
no.
choke
What's up?
Hold up
to
here.
get the win.
So actually, no. Marcus, you're wrong.
What do you mean?
Brandon fucked up because he said that the Ravens were going to beat the Dolphins.
Ooh.
No, I
Yeah,
voted Ravens.
versus
No, I
Dolphins.
said Ravens beat the Vikings.
It's Ravens versus Dolphins on here.
Well, it's
Wait,
Wait,
That's
what
this
the
week.
fuck was that? Wait a second. Hold on.
That's
How
this
did you
week.
bet on a game if the game was not existent?
No, the Thursday night game with all the games in the season are existent.
Go
with-
check the film. Go check the film.
Wait,
Oh,
I'm
I'm-
so
Fuck up
confused.
and-
Wait,
Yeah,
so
Vikings.
Fox wanted
Oh.
to go Ravens over Vikings, but the Ravens played the Dolphins?
No, the Ravens played
No.
the Dolphins yesterday.
So they played Sunday. They played against the Vikings, and Thursday they played against the Dolphins. So week 9 they played one game. Week 10 they
wait,
played the.
then which game
for
did we bet on last week?
We bet on, so everybody bet on week 9 games, but for some reason, I guess I picked the week 10 game for Fox,
DJ, you can add Ryan now, by the way. He just
and
joined.
it doesn't really matter because Greg fucked it up for everybody.
Oh yeah, he did because Whaley lost. Amber Rose retained the title.
Oh, damn.
Good fight though.
Thug Rose.
Amber Rose. Or it's not Amber Rose. What's her name? What's her name?
It's Nama Yunez.
Yeah, Rose. I'm not even gonna try it.
Nama.
No.
Say Nama.
Nope, eat me. I'm just not even gonna attempt that. I'll stutter so hard. I'm not going down that road.
He joined the general, so.
I think he has to
I'll
be
bring him
back.
down.
Can't because he's got to join the call. Like has to join one of the.
Oh.
I'll tell him to join one of the fucking voice chats.
Ugh.
Yo, so did you guys know that there is a book with 50,000 words that does not contain the letter S in it?
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
I do now. What's the book called?
Hold on, I gotta go back and find it. It's called Gadsby. Gadsby.
And that's right there.
So, yeah, it does contain an S. It's in the title.
False.
It doesn't. I don't fucking know. All right, you know what?
Dude, I was gonna call you out because I think I knew the title.
Oh, my fault. It's not an S that it does not use. It's the letter E that it doesn't use throughout the whole book.
That's what you said to me the other night was
E.
E. thought
Yeah,
you
I got the
switched it up.
letters mixed up. How do you fucking write 50,000 words and make sense without using the letter E?
So you have a bunch of other vowels to use. It's extremely difficult, yes. I don't see it being impossible, though.
50,000 words, though? To
Yeah.
tell a story? That
You know
makes
how many
sense?
fucking words are in the world?
Can't tell me he starts with one language, uses every word possible that doesn't have the whatever letter, and then switches to a different language.
There are a lot of languages that don't even have the letter E in them.
Or use letters.
Or use letters, yeah.
That's cheating.
Is it?
Are we just making things too complicated at this point?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Oh, of
Very
course.
possible.
Great character movement.
Did
Oh,
this guy
damn.
forget how to use Discord?
Additionally, as for the
Huh?
Did this guy forget how to use Discord?
Oh no, Ryan said he's got to talk to his teacher real quick, and he's hopping on.
Oh. After school booty call?
No. if he's
How old is
homeschooled-
fucking Ryan?
If he's homeschooled,
Is
that's
he
mom.
still in grade
If
school?
he's homeschooled, that's fine.
No, he goes.
No, if he's homeschooled, that's mom.
Oh. Oh. I said
goes to,
after school booty special, and you said if he's homeschooled, that's fine.
Oh no! It was like you didn't. It might have been timing. I don't know.
He's my age. He just went to the Air Force, and then they pay. I
Oh,
guess,
rip.
for his college.
I guess Air Force is better than anything else.
No, the Space Force is better than anything else.
Space Force is the easiest out of everything else.
You get to play in
Actu-
water all day.
I don't
Kinda.
know, dog. Could you like? Sam couldn't do it.
Do what?
I mean, just like the Navy, but less seamen.
To go through all the tests and shit you got to do in the anti-gravity shit, you'll be throwing up and shitting the entire
I
time.
wouldn't be
What are you talking
shitting.
about? He could barely do a PT.
That just
for
sounds like a good
Instagram.
time.
Yeah, right. I could do PT.
No.
You'll get as far as
No.
signing your name on that fucking
Sam would
piece
be
of
like,
paper.
I gotta sit in the front seat of the spaceship or else I'll get sick.
No, I got Dramamine on my side. All right.
I can't. No, I don't know if that's an option.
It is for me, motherfucker.
Yeah, go ahead, try to spark a joint up there too. See what happens.
Motherfucker, I'll eat edibles.
You couldn't even smoke cigarettes at all. Like, you had to completely
No,
stop
but there's that
smoking or
motherfucker
every
that,
tobacco.
grew weed on the space station.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Nah, I could eat edibles.
I don't think they allow you to be high.
How are you going to get it?
Just saying.
Take it
There are-
with me.
Daily searches for contraband.
Yeah, but they don't search my stomach.
True.
That's such an asshole.
They search your like shit when it comes out.
No, they won't.
I'm
No,
gonna
they
let you
don't.
know
No, they
now.
don't.
The only way anything like that is coming out of Sam is either in shit form or it's coming back out of his throat.
Yup, 100%.
Sam has tried to.
Let's not go there.
Oh, what?
What, Keister?
Yeah, I tried to keister 1.5 grams of marijuana up my bunghole. It was not having it, dude. Like,
No.
That sounds like
it
irritation.
was like exit
Yeah,
only. This is not
The
happening.
hemorrhoids.
I had to take
That's
it
the
and
thing,
throw
it's
it underneath
irritating.
the fucking truck.
One way only.
They were like, if you guys run, we're bringing the dogs. What does everyone do? They fucking run.
And then you have a bunch of dogs going up your ass to get that weed.
That's why I threw it underneath the truck. I don't know whose truck it was.
Hey, I have one of those too.
Oh, Marcus smokes. Puh.
Bet he didn't smoke with us. Fucker.
Dude, next time.
Next time. I'll hold you to it, Marcus.
You got it.
Your brother ate edibles with us when we went to
I
LA.
also got my own little
Fucked him
bowl
up.
too.
Dude, I got fucked up.
All of
I
them
couldn't even
at
walk
once.
down the street to Chipotle. I was so bad.
Did we get Chipotle?
Oh,
over there?
damn. I had a title ready for this week. I forgot.
Wait, didn't you just already put a title?
Yeah, I did, but I had one planned earlier in the week. It was going to be called, what, A Guy Can't Float?
Clever.
I can't float.
Yeah.
Clever. That's a joke back to a time in the past.
It's a drunken story that has not been told on the podcast yet.
Is it referring to Mr. Yowl?
Yes.
It is.
Oh,
Absolutely.
okay. I know it. Okay.
Yeah, I believe it has actually.
I don't
I
think,
think
on
it
the
has
podcast.
too.
I
Yeah,
think
I
it was
think it has.
mentioned, but I'm
I've
pretty
never
sure
heard
the
it.
whole story.
Oh no, because there actually would have been something about you brought up on that one too.
That didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
If we gotta tell this, if we gotta tell a story, we gotta tell it right.
Changed.
We gotta tell it right.
It didn't happen.
We gotta tell it whether there's factor fiction.
The only
at this
thing that
point.
actually happened was the two on the hammock in the tree for the first time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was the only thing that happened.
For anybody listening, the
I-
first
I
idea
heard
I
the
got
story.
I
He
woke
just
up
said-
by myself.
probably not what happened.
What, he
just
shit
say
himself
that.
in a hammock twice?
What?
No, involving two girls.
No.
Wait, what?
No, he what he's talking about, the hammock, is about two individuals that we used to be friends with.
Yeah, I'd put it that way. Used
yeah,
to be.
yeah. But
Tell
used to be
stories
friends with-
without adding names.
It was when they started their relationship.
A portly fellow who was of a certain
And
age
and a girl who had terrible acne at the time.
yes, of a certain age.
God, y'all fucked up.
Don't say y'all.
Was it like reading Braille as you brushed your face?
Probably. Her so
Let's
her
just
complexion
say
is much
Lewis and
cleaner
Clark could
now.
have charted the map across the U.S. on that motherfucker.
Damn. That's fucked up. What kind of art do you think you could make if you connected the dots?
Orion's belt.
Madness.
Ryan's
All it takes is 3.
Bro, Orion's
not that
belt.
hard. Yeah.
Well, Orion's belt. and
Let's
the
just
shield that
say,
goes
let's
with
just
it.
say you can make
That's
a
not
psychologist
Ryan's
ink
spell
print.
is just the 3.
It's the 3 with the little fucking.
No, it's
Is
strictly
it like a
just
topographical map of Utah?
3.
Like a psychiatrist ink blot.
He said a topographical map of Utah.
More like Idaho.
Fucking idiot.
That
Your mic keeps cutting in and out, bro.
Who?
Marcus.
really?
Yeah.
It's because he keeps getting close.
Why do I have? Oh, okay,
He's
I was
got
gonna say.
the Danny syndrome.
How is this?
There you
Has
go.
Danny syndrome.
That's actually
Just-
way better.
Being way too close to the man.
That's
You were good
significantly
way
better.
back.
Hold on, I'll just turn down the gain.
No, just
How's
stay
this
exactly
sound?
where you
Sit
are.
back a little bit.
Yeah, we're not like across the table from each other anymore, so we can
Hey,
actually get
Hey,
a decent mic
Danny,
setup.
we no longer the minority, dog.
Let's go. You're resident Alabama Asian.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, so that's why you befriended him.
Oh no, literally, it was like this is how we met.
It was the
We
ethnicity
didn't know
stuff together.
like, we didn't know each other, and we walked by each other one day, and it was just a mutual like head nod for a couple days, and then it was, hey, you smoke weed? Yeah, come to the bathroom real quick. Slaps it in my hand and walks out. Do what?
That's crazy.
You're gonna have to put your phone closer to your mouth, dog.
Here's
Let's use
fucking
this
friends
turn
going
signal.
on.
Hey, Asian people do know how to drive.
That's absolute
That
lie.
motherfucker knows how to drive. That motherfucker.
You've been back to Sam. Did you see cars driving in the homeland?
Bro. Dude, I was so scared.
Dude, when I went to Hong Kong, I'm telling you,
Nah,
was-
Look, we got in a taxi in Korea, right? In South Korea.
Oh God.
Fast and Furious doesn't have anything on these motherfuckers out there. Because I'll tell you what. Dotted lines, straight
Yo,
lines,
someone
stop
screenshot that.
signs.
That's a perfect image right there.
Dotted lines, straight lines, stop signs, stop lights don't matter to these motherfuckers. And it's all
Yeah, I mean-
they all look like they're precision driving because they're whipping in and out of each
Bro,
other. No
have
problem.
you seen streets in India? How they drive?
are you talking about where they're all just like full blasting through intersections and somehow make
Yeah.
it between each other?
That's so fucking crazy.
Bicycles, people walking, cars, tricycles.
It's
Rickshaws.
wild. But yeah, I know in Hong Kong, like the
They're
first
still used
first
to
ride
it.
from the airport was probably the worst one, because that's when we were on like this bus going to the hotel, and all of our shit was in this box truck, and we watched the box truck catch fire. And the bus just kept on going.
Fox, I could hear your Skyrim music in the room.
Yeah. The only bad experience I have with a bad driver is really just fucking LA. That was it, really.
That Uber driver was on another fucking level, dog.
Motherfucker, That's like he came.
Are you talking about the dude when we left to go back to the airport? You talking about the dude on the way back to the airport?
Bro,
I'm talking
I had
about
to
the
use the
guy-
bathroom.
The Asian dude on the way from the airport, the first one we got.
Oh yeah.
Where
And
I'm
then the one
texting
where Sam
everybody
was
in
in
the
the
group
front
chat.
That was the one on the way to the airport. On the way back, I think, when Sam was like kept looking back at us. Because it was it was me, you, and Cody in the back seat, and then Sam was in the front by himself, obviously, but then he just kept looking back because that dude was like fucking to the floor.
I think that was the ride back from the Hollywood side.
No, that honestly was more town driving than that was like
No, we got on the highway to get back, didn't we? No.
No, it was basically a straight shot down like
there
Hollywood
was
Boulevard or something like that.
definitely no way we took the highway when we didn't even take the highway.
Dude, I don't know. That trip was kind of a blur. If it wasn't for the pictures, I wouldn't remember shit.
The only part that like we veered the forbidden path was when we slid down those fucking those hills.
Don't worry, we'll make it.
Skip
Someone almost ate shit on that fucking rebar sticking out of the ground.
All I know is by the time I went down, like there was so much shit coming down that hill into my shoes.
There were so many, like, dude. When I went, there were so many ruts already. Like, there was definitely an area of soft topsoil.
It was like Cody's fucking horse legs went galloping through the fucking dirt and tore it all up.
I feel like he's driving outside.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's like the
installed that
outside
too.
or if that's his ceiling in his car.
Nah, he's got one of those infinity roofs.
Oh yeah, no, it's my ceiling. I did these like a year ago. They changed colors and shit too.
Was it the Bentley that has the fucking lights in it?
No, he drives an
Rolls Royce.
F-150.
No, I know that.
Dude,
Well,
I need
yeah,
one of
I'm
those.
saying.
They also do it in a Lambo.
I mean, I'm sure you could fucking do a Tesla like that now.
Yeah.
Dude, you could do any vehicle like that, really.
Considering he probably just did it for like $200 off fucking like eBay or.
So where the
fucking
fuck's y'all
Amazon.
boy Ryan
It was
at?
$150 on Amazon.
That's not bad.
Bitch just set up though.
It took me 14 hours to do it though.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn!
You can do it cheaply, but
mean-
it's fucking it's a bitch.
It's
CJ,
so
you got to redo the headliner in yours anyway.
Dude, it's so
we ain't got
fucking
14
worth
hours
it.
of straight time.
What are you talking about? I'm not putting the fucking the Starry Night as my fucking headliner.
If anything, there won't be a headliner.
Absolutely, I would rather go without
So,
one.
What's the game plan for Saturday morning?
Work on the
Tomorrow?
shit box.
Yeah.
Uh,
I understand the shit box, but what part of the
I've
shit
gotta-
box?
I've got to finish we'll swap out the bushings on the dog bone mount, engine mount, train the coolant system,
Get some donkey.
relocate the fuse box.
Where's that going?
It's
Somewhere.
it's not what you think when I say relocate the fuse box.
You're probably just moving it a couple inches.
Yes, but actually removing the box completely where the fuses are just like
There.
yeah. But it's not like the fuses that are on the battery.
Nigga, if you don't get up my ass, bro, I'm gonna brake check the fuck out you.
Do it. No balls.
I will, dude. This is a $50,000 truck. They're gonna pay me out the ass. They come up on a check. Fuck these people.
So, DJ, whenever you're ready, just send that trade on over. And I'll take a look.
Oh.
Oh wow. Are you
See-
really?
But like I said, that tight end's got to be guaranteed.
So Chow, do you need any players? Your team looks a little hurt.
My team is significant, but I got Russell. I got Wilson coming back.
It's
Even
trade
with
night
the
on the
hurt-
podcast.
And
With
I
the hurt
did.
roster, he has a pretty solid. I mean, pretty
Yeah,
decent
he's
team.
got
And like in any other league, that'd be a solid team.
Hey man, we're gonna get this dub this week, man. I'm telling you, we're gonna get this dub this week.
Who do you play?
He's about to catch these hands.
Oh, he's facing DJ.
It's,
It ain't about to be no fucking 76.3 to 76.1 fucking game.
Well, it depends. How's Tyler Murray gonna do this week?
I'll just throw in Jimmy G.
If Zeke don't play this week, I'm catching this dub because Dak's gonna throw for like 350. I'm gonna say it.
Well, hopefully, if he doesn't, I got James Conner sitting on the back burner. You ready to go?
He has a rough matchup though.
Yeah, and if Kyler Murray comes back, his drops are gonna.
Well, that's
Hey, DJ, where's your D Chicka Johnson at, huh?
oh D Chicka Mark Johnson is off my team because his services were used, and that was as far as I was
his
riding him
services
out.
are back in action.
Oh,
Why
fucking
is
chicken mark.
why is Nick Chubb hurt?
Chubb is out for COVID, and the other and Fulton are both out for COVID. Just D Chick is the only active running back.
Oh, good for him.
D-Chick.
I'm sure they'll still keep passing the ball because it's like they give a fuck about their passing game.
Anybody got money on Fox picking up Odell Beckham before next week's game?
Sorry, Mark's this team.
That would be a dumb pickup anyways.
Yeah, I
because
had
the
Beckham
depth-
already.
depth-
I had him when he was playing for the
of the
fucking
Rams.
And I wouldn't pick him up anyways because he's not gonna do. He's not gonna do well.
He's gonna get pissed because he's not gonna get
The only
targeted
reason-
the most on the team.
The only reason I said that is because Fox picked up Cam Newton the day he got signed.
Because that's not a
I
bad
need a backup
pickup because he is gonna start.
I mean,
You think he's
no, he's definitely gonna start.
Do you realize when Cam Newton got cut, he had I think one touchdown and one less interception than fucking Sam Darnold does now?
That's fine, but they have that Island Boys connection.
Fuck out of here. You
I'd
Austin
rather
Green
have him
is an
sitting on
island
my
boy.
bench looking pretty than have him blowing up somebody else's roster.
Yeah, hopefully like Staker said, hopefully he doesn't go in there and fuck shit up being a diva.
Are you talking about
Ryan-
OBJ?
Yeah,
Ryan's not here yet.
Well,
Dan.
they already said during the deal, he acknowledged that it was like a team friendly deal. Like he wasn't there to change their offense and be the figurehead. He's there because he wants to win, not because he wants to be a number one.
Couldn't beat Tennessee.
He couldn't beat a kicking net.
No, he couldn't beat kicking.
That's very true.
It's factual right there.
I don't know, man. We're gonna see how the Rams do this week. They picked up Von Miller and OBJ, so
Yeah, I'm curious to see.
Have y'all seen the memes about the cap space? Their cap space is just non-existent anymore.
I don't know. I still like Von Miller's fucking comment about getting picked up on the team, where he was like, when he said he's like went to bed with this record, woke up 7-1.
Yeah.
He's like, they got a good team over here. He's like, not saying that the Denver Broncos don't have a bad team. They're missing a few pieces, and I just want to be somewhere where I want to win.
Nah,
He was trying super hard not to sound like a dick.
I did see something though that I actually like that they did this in football, where they can't announce players until they come out onto the field Sunday. Like, so if trades happen in the middle of the week that the fan base or the general media doesn't know until Sunday when they come out on the field. They said so it's like Royal Rumble when the fucking music hits and you don't know who's coming out.
That'd be hilarious.
Got the fantasy dog. Marcus
I'd
is
actually want to watch pregame then.
making moves.
What? What are you talking about?
oh, dude, I'm starting to feel that shot. Holy fuck!
At least someone's drinking with me.
Dude, that's why it took so long to get on this damn stream, dude. I got slaughtered.
I definitely need something to eat though.
Listen, I'm on the straight and sober route.
Hey,
I feel
more
you,
power
DJ.
to you, bro.
Same here, bro.
Shut up, Danny. No, you're not.
Alcohol sober.
Oh, dude, I was reading. So there was another So me and James were talking. He got his interim clearance. So he submitted his paperwork like he's leaving. So we were looking at. I have the
Here you go, Sam.
last packet that my
Cheers.
clearance stuff had in it.
Yeah.
And so I guess I missed this document when I was
Yeah,
looking
interim
at it.
clearance.
No. My interim got denied a year and a half ago because they have to. For your interim, they have to give you a response within 30 days of your submission. Because the government changed the way that was handled, because at a point people were finding out about their actual clearance before they saw the interim response.
Gotcha.
So they were like, no, we need to change this. So now they have to have like just a generic overlook and go yes or no within 30 days on the interim. But I think they can still deny your clearance even if you got your interim, because if they find something down the list,
doesn't matter how long.
But no, so I was actually looking at it, man, and they had a response. There was like a response in there from, I guess, the person who did my investigation, maybe, or the most recent look at these like RFI type questions that they asked me.
Right.
I don't think it's gonna go well.
Oh yeah.
No, I looked at that thing. It was funny because they were so they held on to the fact of getting in trouble 10 years ago or 11 years ago, I guess at this point. So they held on to that and just kept digging their feet into that one. And were like, he doesn't display the qualities that are like required of a clearance holder, like saying that I'm untrustworthy or that I like break rules or whatever.
Because you got caught smoking weed?
So it turned into when they ask you questions like, when was the last time you used THC-based product? And because it's state legal, they don't give a shit if you go and you purchase it in a state where it's legal. For them, they still say it's illegal in their mind.
Yeah,
so even like
illegal.
Like when we went to Cali and it was like, yep, purchased edibles, had edibles. It was like, all right, well, you just broke the law in their mind. So that's what they did, is they looked at this thing. And so the last piece of paper they sent me was like, do you admit or do you deny? And if you would like to submit more information with it, I was like, I admit. Because if you look at the original investigation, all of this stuff was explained.
Right.
And so what it looks like is when that conversation came out, it looks like all they did was look at the I admit. Like it's like they didn't even look at the actual like fill out of it, because it's like it's outlined very explicitly. So that the way it looks on that piece of paper looks like I'm not getting it.
Hey, at least you tried, you know.
I mean, I honestly don't.
And
care
honestly, that whole situation was not her fucking fault.
Yeah, no, because like the whole thing is like, if you look back at that incident, so they look at it and said that I got arrested, got detained, didn't get arrested. So that's how they verbalized it in the last statement thing, was like, he was arrested on this date and then was charged, not convicted. It just says was charged. So they use convicted and charged, obviously separately, of this crime. And it was like, wasn't in handcuffs. But they don't bring up anything about the arrest in Nebraska. Like, that's not even stated. It's not even stated.
What the fuck?
Served.
So we got something that we did when we were fucking 20 years old, riding our ass for a minor possession charge
On something that's legal in
It was
states.
Yeah, so like the whole thing was like, just like seeing that paper, I like read it and I was like, yeah, nah, I'm not getting it.
So if
More
all
than,
50 states make it legal, wouldn't they just at that point just kind of have to make it federally legal?
more or less it twists twists
it
the
forces
arm.
the federal.
They don't have to blatantly at all, but
They
when
could
that
try
comes
and fight every state on it, but it's not going to work like that.
It could definitely help us economically if they did.
100%. Hempcrete. I don't know if I want hemp clothes. That shit might be itchy.
I don't want hemp toilet paper.
I don't know. They could make it.
Well,
so it's
you already
actually
used
very
toilet paper
comfy.
out of school.
Yeah, that's worse than hemp.
Yeah, dude.
That shit's like fucking
Not
torn
if you
apart cardboard.
Get a lot of it and wet it.
Where are you
And
getting the
wet-
water
and
from?
wet it? What are you doing, shitting and then getting up?
Yeah, where the fuck you getting the water from in a school?
You're just dipping it in the toilet?
I don't use the fucking regular bathrooms. Bathrooms I use have a sink right in front of me.
Oh, Danny's
teacher's
fancy. He goes and uses the
He just
staff
does a little
restroom.
splash.
Yeah.
A little splash.
Yeah, dude.
Danny's gonna be the
I was
guy
about to
that goes and gets a bidet.
I can't. We are not allowed to use the normal bathrooms. We have to use the.
Oh well, no, that's because you guys are in the school during the daytime. Right?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
about to
that's
ask, you like spit on the toilet paper?
That's what I thought. That's where I thought he was going with that route. It's just like,
I thought he just like quickly dipped it in the toilet quick.
While the turd's in there? What if he's got fucking Hershey squirts?
Oh, dude.
What if he's making soup back there and he
Well,
like
okay, well, if it's like that, then you don't even need to wet the toilet paper.
got a point.
Got a point. Yeah, got a point. You just might as well just dry clean it up, you know.
sop
I'm
it up?
getting from this. Danny likes a moist asshole.
Nah. First of all, Sam's the one who buys dude wipes every 2 weeks at the store.
Hey, keep
It
my
was
butthole
Sam
clean.
Brandon.
You and Danny
It was
are more
definitely
similar
Sam.
than you think, Sam.
I don't buy wet fucking wipes.
No, I was saying that Sam and Daniel
Hey,
are more.
dude
more
wipes are
similar
nice
than
and
they-
refreshing on my butthole, alright?
The only time I use
So
Hey,
dude
you
wipes,
don't
if
like-
you're listening, like, hey, I buy them every time I go grocery shopping.
the only time I do the wet toilet paper thing is if I eat something super spicy the night before. Okay.
It's the fact that you have to have a moist toilet paper touching your ass. That's the problem.
What do you gotta say
Because,
about people that use a
In
bidet?
terms of the wife, like,
You're telling
if-
me, time out. You're telling me you've never gone and had some super spicy Korean food and gone to shit that night or the next day, and it's lit your asshole on fire.
Absolutely the fuck not.
Oh, you are fucking high.
I don't even
First of
smoke
all-
no more, so shit.
First of all, I don't even eat hot food that often, so I don't have that problem like ever.
Bro, like if I got like a plate of like super spicy wings and ate them, tomorrow morning would not be fun for me.
I eat hot Cheetos like every day, dude. Like,
Yeah,
that
no,
shit ain't no
that would fuck me
Dude,
up.
fuck hot Cheetos, man.
Dude, hot Cheetos are fire. Them bitches are
You
rocket.
eat enough of them, it'll burn when you piss.
Look, dude,
If I eat anything like that, it's gonna be the Andy Caps hot fries.
man, all I know is Daddy has
Those are good.
fucking thumb up his back. Bitches be like, all right, in his ass.
What?
That's all I know. Daddy has a moist asshole, so bitches can just pop it out.
No, sir.
Hit him with the old fish hook.
Yeah.
Danny, so you've had the old females pays the attentions to the old buttholes, huh?
Nah, Sam, I was gonna ask your girl, but she's not in the chat anymore.
Yeah, dog.
Nah.
It ain't me that needs the butthole tended to. It is Sam whose butthole needs tended to.
Whether it's with the play or with the cream, it's one of the two.
No play there. Asshole does
She-
not like that.
Is she gonna be inserting
Oh,
suppositories
he's in
for
the
it?
Fuck
Sea of
no.
Thieves one. He's in the Sea of Thieves one. Move him into here.
Was he a pirate?
Blood
Or
pirate.
a blood, Ryan the Blood Pirate?
There he is.
Welcome, Ryan.
I was like, what the fuck's this red Discord picture on my phone?
I don't know if he has a camera or not. He might not.
He's got a phone, right?
He might not be on his phone.
You'll never
I know he's got a. I know he has a PC. I'm like 90% he has a PC right now.
Yeah, I have a PC. I just don't have a camera for my PC on my lap. It's on my laptop. Y'all don't need to see my face. I'm not pretty, so.
Well, have you seen Sam and Danny?
Damn, what the fuck?
Of
I
course,
don't
he
think
was
he's getting
Danny.
worse.
Well, for one, Ryan is like a miniature DJ.
You need to calm down up there, Schmeagle.
Smaller beard and shorter hair. That's Ryan.
Frotos Jr.?
Pretty much. Hobbit size. That's
So
about
it's
it.
it's like if I looked like Marcus.
Yeah, and had like Cody's Mowgli haircut.
Oh.
What a greasy
The-
fuck.
Picture I just imagined, like, Jesus.
Oh, dude.
Ryan, do you take care of yourself,
Hey,
man?
yo.
I do. I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah.
Come on, bring it out, man. Anything goes.
I like how crisp his voice sounds. He must have a really good mic.
I do have a really good mic. I don't speak broke. You know what I'm saying?
Snap.
Speak root.
Okay, now does that not sound like something DJ would say?
Who's this tool bag you're showing me a picture of, Danny?
Wait, you have a picture of me on deck?
It's your Facebook.
Yeah, he
You have a
keeps it in
picture of
his
me
back
on
pocket
deck?
all the time.
Your camera's so bad.
It's what he,
I can't
it's
even
what he
tell.
looks at before he spits
Yeah, I
on the
just
toilet
posted
paper and
myself in
wipes
the
his
chat.
ass.
That's what he looks at before he spits on the toilet paper. Wipes his asshole.
Yeah, I just posted myself in the chat. Also, can we veto that trade that the Josh Jacobs and that is such an
We can.
unbalanced trade.
Only reason why I let it through is because he, he's a Chicago fan. He's a Bears
the only
boy,
reason
so
he
that's the
wants
only
it
reason
is
why I
'cause
let it
he
through.
wants a running back, and Montgomery just came off IR also, and I need a fucking tight end, and nobody's gonna give up a tight
But
end.
he's trading Josh Jacobs and a tight end for David Montgomery, wasn't that it? That's not a
Yeah.
fair trade.
How? How do you know David Montgomery's gonna be any?
Because
good?
those are equal
It's not a-
players. Like David Montgomery and
Hey,
Josh
it's not
Jacobs
a
are
fair
equal.
trade, but
That's fine. Whatever.
Danny, you want a tight end? I have a tight end.
No,
I have two
You
top
can have
five tight ends.
Conklin.
no, I don't want Conklin.
the problem with
Give me
Dom
Waller.
is Kamara's out, so
Fuck
he's
no,
gonna
Waller's
trade
like my
away his
star
only
player.
running backs. to put
Alright,
in the-
then. Fuck off, donut.
Yo, can we talk about how have you ever seen those like dud posts on Instagram where it's like this person was a dud this week? That was my entire team last week. Like every player on my team scored like less than 10 points. RIP.
Yeah, that's gonna be the way my week's gonna be this week, but I'm still gonna
Last
win.
week was weird for a lot of teams. There was a lot of low-scoring games last week.
I scored 75 points.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
you guys
almost
figured out
won.
a score last week. What was going on? I was fine. 150 points, 159.
Add a
I
couple.
Oh, you. Oh, did you ask?
Hey,
No, none of you
I
guys
did pretty
reached
good
100.
too.
Because my points have been fucking shit since old Derrick Henry went out, but I'm still trying. I'm still managing to win games. Ain't that right, DJ?
Like, fuck, even as shitty as Sam's team did, he still would have beat Ryan.
Yeah, no, my team last week. You know, we have those. It's good to get those out of the way, though. You know, the fucking.
Good to get him out at the halfway point.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, playoff time. I'm worried about playoffs.
I'll tell you right
Turn
now,
the high beams off, motherfucker.
Marcus is on a fucking tear right now.
I told you after last week, it's
is he?
just gonna go up.
Yeah, because I think he's won 3 straight weeks in a row.
Yeah, he's 3-6. He's in a 4-way tie for last place.
Or no, he's in a 2 week.
A 2-week streak? Wow, that's cute.
Two.
Better than what? Yeah, it's better than how his season started.
Because
the other 3 people in the fucking league.
Because before I beat DJ, Ryan almost tripled my score.
So wait, so Brandon, what are you gonna say when your streak actually ends?
I have to give Sam some bones so he doesn't quit the league and drop his team.
I really hope that you end first in the seeding again and then lose in the finals again.
Dude, I
Let's not
pray
talk
it
about that.
happens. I pray that happens.
I've had that happen so many times in leagues.
Thanks
That
to
happened
Derrick
last
Henry
year.
scoring a solid. I had Kamara's
Let me get to the
6
playoffs.
rushing touchdowns, and I still lost.
Chow's just got to make it to the playoffs. That's all.
It's on, man. It's on. Man.
Yo, I'm gonna be winning every game from now until the end, and I'm gonna be. I'm just barely gonna make the playoffs.
Chow, me and you had like the lowest scoring game of all time.
Are
there's,
both your losses?
I'm
about
also
to be
down there
for me?
too. Don't worry.
That shit's crazy. I can't believe I won last week with no defense.
Are both
Dude,
your
I
losses
can't
about to be
believe
for
I
me,
lost
Fox?
with like
Yeah, probably.
my team on paper is so stacked and they dropped up 75 points.
Don't you ignore me, Fox.
Wait, what?
He
Will
said, is
I
he
be
about to
giving you
beat
your
both
second?
your loss?
Yeah, am I about to beat both your losses?
I'm not too worried. Your team kind of sucks.
Yeah, so does your team.
Yeah, how did you Shanghai your way into third place right now? Like I'm so confused. You have like one of those.
Look at
Because,
points. Look at
everyone-
points against.
Everyone
See
eats
who's at
dog
top.
shit.
Who's had the least amount of points scored against?
Because everyone eats
There's
dog
Sam
shit when they
sitting
play
pretty up
against
there.
me.
Chow has the least amount of points, and he's still in fucking 6th place.
Look, I want him to win so bad because I've never seen anyone have that many injuries in a fucking league. Like that's insane.
I clicked on his name and like still his whole bench.
All you see is just red marks everywhere.
And then Chase Edmonds got hurt last week.
Yeah, Brandon Cooks is his only healthy bench player, and he's got a bye.
That's hilarious. Oh man, RIP. No, he's got Ron Tannehill. RIP. I really do think the people that are like 1, 2, 3, and 4 are gonna stay 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like I don't think it's gonna change at all.
It's been pretty much that way.
Hey,
every
DJ, you
season
gonna-
so far.
Even if
you're
I lose
losing
against
streak
Sam
this
this week,
week.
I'm still gonna be hurt
What?
2 games up.
Fuck you, Fox.
Are you gonna end your losing streak this week?
You'll be.
That's the plan. Like me and y'all's dad
You'll
have
be
had the
8-2.
same streak of luck. Like
I'll be 7-3.
we were in like the upper part of the middle, and then 4 straight losses.
You'll have tiebreakers, but I'll have more wins than you, so it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It all matters who comes down to the championship.
That's right.
Yeah, I'll see you guys at the bottom.
You're doing great. Are you zeros?
Yeah.
Oh, you named your team correctly.
Right? My other team I have is called the Losers, but I'm actually like second on that league.
Wait, who has? Since no one values Christian McCaffrey, apparently, can I have Christian McCaffrey? Whoever has him, I'll give you like a soup can or whatever. Like I don't like.
That's
everyone,
No,
like,
I've been trying to trade for McCaffrey for like 2 weeks now, and I haven't been able to get a solid deal.
Nobody's gonna fucking trade anybody because everybody overvalues their fucking team.
Hey, I have a few players I'm willing to
I
trade.
know. I'm still waiting for you to send that trade offer.
I tried to flip DeAndre Swift and Tyreek Hill for Derrick Henry, and that's the only trade I've even offered this season. And Danny said no.
Go ahead and tell me the other one you wanted to do.
I don't remember. Well, that was before Cooper Cup started going off like every single game. It was like Tyreek Hill and I don't know. It was like one other player for Cooper Cup, but that one was like before I considered him to be like
elite.
Yeah, to be the best player in
NFL
fantasy.
right now.
What's up?
Is that technically the best wide receiver statistically in the NFL right now?
Well, yeah, I just wanted him because I have Matt Stafford. I was like, let me get a quick little
Just
Did
double.
it come out this
going.
week?
No. The only person out this week is Alvin
So,
Kamara.
a real question. Raise of hands if you think OBJ's a diva.
OBJ is not a diva. Oh my god. All right, let me go ahead and dispel this myth because I'm so sick of people calling wide receivers divas. All right.
No,
And
I don't
I'm-
consider all wide receivers divas.
Well, no, it's just in general. Like players
Oh.
like Tom Brady will be like losing their mind, and you said you consider him a diva, but whatever. Will be losing his mind on the sideline and be
Where's
like,
Dom for this conversation about Tom Brady?
well,
Tom
But
Brady
hear me
opens
out.
mouth, kisses his kids.
Yep.
people legit be like, Tom Brady's such a passionate player. He just really wants to win the
He's a
game.
No,
passionate-
Tom
passionate
Brady's a
father.
whiny bitch.
Yeah, but no,
passionate father.
but no, this is not how the media
Very
portrays it.
passionate.
That's the way the media portrays it is like Tom Brady, winner. He just wants to win. That's why he's yelling at people. If OBJ does the same thing, drama. I'm not going to say it's because of skin color, but it's because of the skin color. Okay,
He tried,
go and
he
get
tried to
settled.
fight
Like,
it. He tried to fight a kicking net.
that's the only thing he's ever done. That's the thing. That's the only anger he's ever shown ever. Like that's the issue, right? He's only done one thing. You can't be labeled a diva for
he tried to
doing
fight
one.
That's the
Josh
only
Norman
thing that
twice.
the media has allowed to see. Then the media's caught
But it's just like
because we don't know
okay.
all the shit that goes on behind closed doors.
But neither is anyone else. That's the thing. Like you can't like be like you don't know, so that makes him a diva. Like you don't know, so that you can't say he's a diva because you don't know either. Like that doesn't make sense. It's like okay, Antonio Brown. Everyone's like Antonio Brown. Oh my god, he's so crazy. He did some stupid stuff, but he was right about everything in
Bro.
Pittsburgh. He was fucking right about everything in Pittsburgh.
Some of
Don't
his
get me
fucking
started.
videos.
Juju Smith-Schuster is a fucking diva little bitch.
Time out. Do you know what Antonio Brown allegedly did?
Wait, which
a
thing?
lot of
Wait, I was gonna say
Yeah, he
which
did a lot.
thing?
All right, let's start with the personal trainer.
Chad agrees. Sounds like some divas.
He is an amazing. Like Antonio Brown is an amazing football player, but he's an absolute terrible human being.
But no, that's what I agree with all that you're saying. But what I'm saying is like he was made to be the bad person in Pittsburgh, but he wasn't. Like it was very like he was not wrong about Juju Smith-Schuster or Ben Roethlisberger. Like that's what I'm saying. And he was made out to be the bad guy or whatever, which he did some stupid shit. But like on the field though, like he didn't do anything. He was like, but he was made out to be the bad guy because again, Juju Smith-Schuster spends more time on TikTok than he does practicing football, and Big Ben is an asshole. Also, Big Ben raped someone. Let's go get that out of the way too.
He roped a waitress.
He brought a girl to the bathroom stall against her. Look, Google it. This is like a million years ago, but y'all never
Googled this the other week, Sam. What was it that came up where I was like, Ray Lewis.
Oh yeah.
Ray Lewis.
Murderer.
Ray Lewis did not. Wait, what? Dude, he got cleared of all charges. Just like OJ, man. They're both innocent. What do you mean?
Hey, if the glove
read
does not
OJ's
fit,
book?
you must quit.
No, he came out and said that he did it.
He's pretty much just like, if I was gonna do it, this is how I would do it.
Yeah, I think the book was called "If I Had Done It."
Hypothetically.
Yeah, like if I had done it, this is how I would have done it. You know,
Appeared to be.
Look, we're in America. We're innocent until proven guilty. All right, we're not in a communist country.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Not yet.
Not yet. I mean, look, maybe we need a little change of pace. That's a whole other conversation.
Communism is great on paper.
Oh, bye, y'all.
He's getting on his PC.
He looked like he was in some like trippy world.
Hey, Brad.
Yeah, we got to get going here pretty quick.
Oh shit.
So what? Any other trades going through?
Anybody want to give me a running back so I can just win the league because my receivers are super stuck? I can just give y'all a receiver, whatever one you want. Just take them.
Sam?
I looked at his
except for
stock
Tyreek
already.
Hill.
I went through the whole league.
I just need a running back because Saquon's got hurt. I mean, he's been hurt for like 9 weeks now. It hurts.
Hang on a second.
Because I have Saquon, I have Chris Carson, you know, but they're both kind of injured. And like, if they get healthy, you know, we're good. We're winning the league, boys. As soon as they're back. But
Want Gaskin?
Myles Gaskin. Yeah, I gotta look at this shit.
What
I'm
about
like,
He's been.
what
I
about
don't
Brandon
know
Bolden?
how sustainable he's going to be.
Yeah, that's what I'm
He's
saying.
literally
Like,
up and down.
I'm not just gonna give you a.
He just said, "Give me a running back so I can win this league, and I'll give you any wide receiver you want. My team is stacked."
Yeah, I'm not gonna just give you something for free. I might have misspoken.
We're going off what you said.
Yeah, I might have misspoken, but
Sounds like it.
dude, your running backs are. How are you? Wait, no, that's not you. Wait, you have Myles Gaskin?
No,
Yeah.
I don't. He does.
How are you lose? You have Jonathan Taylor and Aaron Jones. Has he been garbage this year? Like, has Aaron Jones been terrible?
No. Just
And
like
Darren
the
Waller?
rest of my team has.
You have Jonathan Taylor, Aaron Jones, Darren Waller, Tyler Lockett, and your team is losing?
Okay. So to be fair, I've only lost to people who had better teams.
Okay, that's fair.
mean, that
It's kind of how it works.
I know.
Yeah,
See, the first week I got fucked over. The second week I faced Brandon, so I got fucked over. I think the third week I don't
Yeah,
remember.
Sam
who I
hit me up
faced.
on my warm up weeks. After week 1, I knew I hit my stride.
All right, what do I have to do to get
Fucking idiot.
Nicholas Chubb? I'm a Georgia fan, by the way. That's the only reason I want him.
who's got Nick Chubb? Fox.
He knows.
I do.
He knows who I'm talking to.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He's rocking with D Chickamark right now.
He's the only running back active for the fucking Browns.
Chickamark
Doesn't mean it's gonna go well.
No, it doesn't mean anything.
Watch him drop like a 40 bomb. Doesn't this trigger you when like a player that's not fire is just like randomly drops 30 points? You're like, oh.
No, because I picked him up the week that everybody went out previously, and he dropped like 26.
Oh, anybody got something to say to Greg since he's in the chat right now
Hello, Gregory.
about last
Oh,
week's fucking,
you-
parlay?
Yeah, Greg, you are no longer able to bet on UFC.
Hey, what was the bet?
Waylon over the Rose.
Oh, you what a
Who's already on?
you just took money, threw in a bucket, and then lit it on fire.
Pretty much. Yeah.
That was a close ass fight though.
It was a good fucking fight.
That Gaethje Chandler fight was fucking crazy.
Are y'all?
Sam is not able to bet on fighting if it's UFC or boxing.
Yeah, he got banned from both.
Did y'all watch the Colby? Are y'all Colby Covington fans?
Fuck
or
that
Kamara?
douche.
Severely disappointed. I was here drunk as piss, and I was watching the whole fight. And about round 3, I was sitting here mad as fuck.
Why?
Dude, he's just not as good.
Nah, Colby's a douche now.
I hate Kamaru Usman so much.
So do I.
Like,
Okay,
he fights like such a bitch.
But he worked the shit out of fucking Colby.
I actually don't mind Kamara Usman. I really Colby Covington. The reason I don't mind him is all that shit is so fake. Like
Right,
when
yeah,
he's
100%.
yeah, with all
he-
that like
he's
MAGA
terrible.
and like
I
yeah,
think
he's
the thing that pisses me off about Kamaru Usman is the fact that he sat there and said that he's the greatest welterweight ever, and I just completely disagree with that. GSP is always going to be the greatest welterweight ever.
Are you gonna fight him and tell him he's not?
That's the dream. That's the fucking dream, Mr. The UFC. Just beat somebody's ass and be like, you a bitch.
All right, I'm out of here. My bet I posted in the chat.
All right.
Deuces.
Did Fox do the same?
How do we do bets? Like what does that even like? How do we do?
It's
we'll get to that.
It's called the Athos Podcast Parlay. Trademark.
Where's it at?
Well,
it'll be brought up here shortly.
What is an ethos?
It's
You're
the
looking at them.
yeah, pretty much.
It's a long.
What
It's
Mark's
a long.
bet?
It's got a long lineage.
He left.
He's over Raiders.
But what is his bet? What did he post in chat?
Oh, I have no idea.
He's
Go
over Raiders.
ahead and bring it up.
Well, I'm
I'm
asking
looking
the
at
person
it.
who looked.
He
Danny,
said
you haven't got a football team flag yet.
he's going Chief over
That
Raiders.
is mine over there.
God damn it!
No.
I was gonna go Raiders over Chiefs. That little bitch.
Can you not pick like what?
Wait. He did Chiefs over Raiders?
Yeah.
He's not allowed to fucking pick no more.
Money line.
Why? He's not.
It's not that
Not a
bad.
bad
honestly.
pick.
That should be a decent game, you would think, but you know.
Yeah, I wanted to pick the Raiders over the Chiefs, so maybe it's a good thing he picked.
All right, I'm scrolling through the games now, boys.
Wait, why can't you pick
Um,
that? I'm so confused. Like, why aren't you allowed to get?
Because the Chiefs are playing like ass right now.
Yeah, they are.
They're just being funny because fucking somebody picked Jacksonville to beat Seattle, and then somebody also picked the fucking minus 49 for the fucking total
Whoa,
score for the
that was
fucking
Chow.
Chargers versus New England.
Chow
Hey.
did that, and then fucking.
And
Marcus-
so we,
Hey,
so,
it was going pretty good
so-
until the very end.
yeah, we were actually hitting every game until y'all two fucking popped up at the fucking last two
Yeah.
games of the night.
Yeah. By the way, we took the cash out. Won a
I had to
little
take
bit
the
money.
cash out at like $19 so we didn't fucking lose.
All
What
right.
was the max one?
18. It was 1800.
Okay, I'm gonna
Or
give
the,
you my
the
bet before I
max
go.
one was like 250, but that kind of fucked up before the Titans and Indianapolis went to overtime. For some
I'm gonna
reason,
go with the
when that
Rams
happened,
over the
it dropped.
49ers.
I can see that.
I see we aren't very risky people in this house.
I mean, well, we have been before. Usually, we used to do like a joke bet and then like a serious fucking bet.
No, what he's talking about is that that's been two just money line bets, nothing that's like.
We don't.
I can't even see the odds. I'm just going off the schedule from what I see.
Who wants to take Mike White and the New York Jets over the fucking Buffalo Bills?
I mean, they just lost to the the Jaguars, so I don't think that they're gonna lose again to a
I thought
random
about
ass.
it, but
Is there like an over under on Mike White's passing yards? Because I'm going 400 easy. Like
all right, I'll catch you guys later.
Take it easy.
Mike can't be stopped. White.
Yeah, he can.
Over
He,
under.
what are you talking about? He hurt his forearm. I think he's out.
200.
Nah, he's playing. He's starting
is
this
he?
week.
Is he?
Yeah, he's starting.
230.
I know he had like his forearm injury, and then like Josh Johnson or whoever the fuck it is.
Yeah, he's like a journeyman. He's been around forever.
Yeah, he's played for the
Played for Washington.
Yeah, that was like one of the more recent teams I remember.
Yeah,
The
that
football
was during
team.
the whole Mark Sanchez deal the other couple years back. But the over under on Mike White is 237.
Dude, you take the over on that. Like what?
Think against the Bills.
Dude, 237? That feels wrong. Like that feels like absolutely wrong. Am
No,
I?
because the one game was a fucking unicorn.
Look, he's got a jersey in Canton, Ohio, right now. All right,
Yeah,
You throw
because
some-
because of that.
I'll take Denver over Philly.
Hey DJ, we got fucking World Cup qualifiers this week.
I know.
USA to lose every time.
They're playing Mexico. The odds are pretty decent. Plus
Is
170
Christian
for
Pulisic
USA,
playing?
Plus 185 for Mexico.
I know Christian Pulisic's been hurt.
That I couldn't tell you.
Yeah,
That
if he
can't be the
doesn't
only-
play,
that can't be the only player you know.
it is. I've watched Chelsea. That's pretty much
Get
the only
outta
soccer
here.
I follow is Chelsea.
Fuck,
I
get
literally picked Chelsea as my favorite team because one of my friends, he was like, "Yeah, I'm an Arsenal fan." I was like,
Oh,
"What's your
you picked
least
their
favorite
rival.
team?"
You
Yeah,
picked
he was
their
like,
rival.
"Yeah, he's like, yeah, I don't like Chelsea." I was like, "All right, I'm a Chelsea fan." So, just turns out they're pretty fucking good. Didn't know that at the time.
You don't want to go down this road with old DJ over there.
No, so I get where Ryan says that they're good because they did win Champions League.
Yeah, and they're like first in the EPL this year.
Are they right
already?
now?
Yeah, they've only I think they've lost
Oh,
once,
boy.
and it was to Man City.
Yeah. I mean, that's how they're. Fuck, man. I didn't know West Ham United was in third.
That's random as shit.
I remember when they were dog shit.
Ryan, please tell me you watched Ted Lasso.
I don't have Apple, dude. Why the fuck?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Why would I ever have an Apple? Anything?
Well, we don't have it either, but we can't. It's
Because of this thing.
yeah, it's that server
there.
right there, behind all the Pokemon cards under DJ's shit.
Is it good?
What, Ted Lasso? It
Yeah.
had like fucking 7. It was like nominated for like 20 awards and won 7.
Oh yeah, I remember Lil Dicky like rapping about that. He's like,
Yeah.
that's a lot. I was like, all right.
But yeah, it's a
Do you ever
damn
bet on
show.
the? Do you ever bet on the football team?
I think they
Yeah.
have once.
It's backfired.
Once or
Yeah.
twice, I
Backfired.
think.
I damn sure ain't voting on him or betting on him this time. That's
How
for
does
sure.
y'all's parlay work? Do y'all throw in money and y'all all have random bets, and if y'all hit, like, y'all just disperse the money?
If it's a
I mean, it's
large
tight.
sum, we will. But if it's like
Essentially, it just
below,
goes
like,
back in because
Yeah.
obviously hitting like a 6-leg parlay is not necessarily the easiest thing when people pick like stupid ass bets that don't make sense in my head, but in Sam's dumb fucking head it makes sense. Like
It hasn't been my fault every fucking week. All right, jackass.
Ben Askren over Jake Paul.
I had high hopes for the wrestler. All right.
Dude, he come in looking like a 1940s like barber, man, like with his like, put him up, pal, put him up.
Shit happens.
He got punched in the head. Like, at least have a good chin.
That's why I didn't
right?
bet
Like-
on the Tyron Jake Paul fight.
you
Well,
were allowed
Tyron wasn't
to.
allowed to knock him out, apparently. That's what
Yeah,
Dylan
I
Dennis
saw
said.
that
But
too.
Dylan Dennis is a bitch, so.
Dylan Dennis is such a bitch.
All right. I think I'm going to take Canada over Costa Rica in the World Cup qualifiers.
Yeah, Ryan, you can vote on bet on anything instead of like if you don't want to do football, you can bet. Doesn't matter.
Well, like, other sports are way too volatile, I feel. Like, basketball is extremely volatile. Like, it's very hard to bet on it. But
Warriors going all the way.
Max Holloway over Yair. Ciao.
yes.
I kind of wish baseball was back on. Those were fun
Yo,
games to
Bravo.
bet on.
Yeah, because we did a fucking 10-leg
I'm
parlay.
the,
and fucking 7
I'm
out
more
of 10.
eyeing the Oliver and
If we
Poirier
had
fight.
taken that, we might have actually cashed out money on it.
10-leg parlay. He had a 10-leg parlay. That's a lot of money.
Every MLB game in one day.
Yeah, it was just we were just fucking. There was like nothing else going on. It was not even playoff race for anybody at the time. Just said
I
fuck
was
it.
so close to hitting the 12-leg parlay, but the fucking Blue Jays decided they wanted to fucking shit bricks and not do anything, and cost me all my money.
All right, let me see.
DJ, you gonna bet on your boy over in the Formula One?
Leclerc?
I don't think DJ's
No.
allowed to bet in Formula One or racing anymore.
No, you're fucking high.
Louis
So-
Hamilton.
Doesn't
no.
Verstappen win every race now? Like, isn't it like Verstappen won, like, Louis
It's
Hamilton?
pretty much, but Louis Hamilton's still big dick. But either way, no, we bet on one race, and I bet on Leclerc at like a minus 40,000 or some shit. And this guy had been finishing 4th in practice, and he was in 3rd, and this was just for podium, just for him to finish top 3, and he was in 3rd coming into like the last 5 laps. Lewis Hamilton comes out the middle of nowhere and gets 2nd, so it dropped him back to 4th.
Gotta love Lewis Hamilton, right? Don't you?
Oh yeah, no, fantastic driver. Let's see. So,
does
he
anyone
had-
want to take
he
the
had-
Jaguars over the Colts?
Cincinnati is smacking South Florida right now.
He had money line for Kansas City. Did Brandon have money line for the fucking Rams? Was that what it was?
Mhm. We'll touch the chat.
All right. Who else is next?
What did I do? I was gonna go. Wait, is Russell Wilson coming back this week?
He's just got activated off
coach.
IR.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Fuck, man. I'll go.
It's
Denver
coach's
over
decision
Philly.
still.
I'll go Denver over Philly.
Wait, hold up. Denver over Philly.
Money line.
All right. What did Chow say?
Not too sure yet. I can't decide to better either on the Max Holloway and Rodriguez or the Oliveira and Poirier fight.
All right. Now you think long and hard about this. If you feel confident, you get one shot.
When's that out? When is the Poirier and fucking Oliveira
But
fight?
did I use up everyone's
Is that next
chances,
week?
DJ?
The only people that can do it are newcomers for the most part.
I would do the Yair and Max Holloway fight.
Oh, Sam, where are you
That's
going?
this
Well,
weekend.
Max Holloway's gonna win that fight.
Canada.
You said Costa Rica or Canada versus Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, there's no chance. Like, Max is gonna win that fight.
Taking all Canada on that one.
So you taking Max over Yair? What are the odds?
Yeah, he's gonna
on
put it
that?
down.
You didn't want to take like Poirier over Oliveira.
Well, that's also like next week. He could do that on the
Yeah.
next podcast if he wanted to.
Oh yeah, because the one's UFC fight night.
Christ.
Tomorrow night.
Dude, some of these, this is why I hate World Cup qualifiers for soccer, is because some of the games, even a tie is a plus 1,500 for some of these teams. It's fucking silly. Like, if you look at the Belgium versus Estonia, it's a minus 6,000 for Belgium to win, plus 5,000 for Estonia to win. Jesus Christ. That has to
I
be
feel like-
a good game.
I feel like Estonia is about to get. I mean, that's easy money, just pick.
No. Belgium is like top 5 in the world. They're gonna.
Yeah, they are,
fucking
and
ragdoll
Estonia
that
is Estonia. I don't even know what they do. They probably have like potatoes
Who
or
are you
something.
taking, DJ?
All right, so I'm gonna go to. We're gonna go to the World Cup qualifiers for the African nations.
Oh
We are gonna take Ghana over South Africa.
yeah. Okay.
That's what we're gonna do here. I'm pretty sure.
Isn't Ghana like better than the United States at soccer?
They were in like 2004 when they were both playing in the group stages in the World Cup.
Yeah.
They're so what's happened is so many players that have like Ghana descent are playing in other countries like France or Germany or England because that's where they were born or have a parent that is like has like their grandparent has whatever nationality. That's why like Christian Pulisic could have played for Croatia instead and played for a better country.
Isn't it
Because-
weird that Croatia is better than America at soccer? Like that's.
Kind of, but it does kind of make sense. So their league is more competable.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you just think about the countries, I think it's so crazy that America's so bad at soccer when, like, us as a country, we're dominant like every other sport that
Because
matters.
There's very few sports in the U.S. that get taken seriously outside of high school.
I mean, yeah, I mean, football,
Well,
basketball, baseball.
So I was gonna ask like what sports did you consider the U.S. dominant in?
The
ones that we created.
Football, basketball. I mean, everyone plays basketball. Like literally, the entire world plays basketball.
But it's the thing is like for baseball is kind of that one's like we're a better team, but we don't dominate it.
Yeah, we're like top
But,
3 every year.
But like
I'm sorry, the Japanese little leaguers are fucking disgusting.
it's not the same as like softball was, where they took it out of the Olympics because we were fucking so good compared to everybody else. But yeah, dude, our our women's national team for softball was the University of Arizona's college team. Was pretty much what it was.
And they just went up there and fucking shit smacked everybody.
Oh yeah, because they were that good. Like they were dominant.
That's what we used to do with like the Olympics with men's basketball. We'd send like college players, and then like everyone started catching up. They're like, "Oh, let's send good players."
Well, that used to be the rule for hockey. You used to not be able to play in a professional setting to play in the Olympics. You had to be an amateur athlete.
That's so crazy to me. Like, it is what it. Like America's really good at I guess less dominant, but they're still really good at hockey as well. It just seems so weird that the biggest sport in the world, the biggest country in the world, or not biggest, but most powerful country in the world is like
I was about
not
to say
even top 5.
Canada is larger than the United States.
I mean, yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's crazy to me that they're not even like top 5. They're not even like serviceable at soccer.
So the reason is because again, like no one takes it seriously, and the best players were all like sporadic throughout time.
Yeah,
but they took their shot over in Europe, but the rest of the players that like stayed home. That's why like the women's team, it's ironic that they're good because the women's team they don't go and play in other leagues. Like there's no like women's professional league for the most part. There is, but not really. Compared to like the Premier League or the Spanish League, but there's a handful of women's national players who are like transitioning to play against better competition all the time versus like the women's national team just showing up and just brick shit and housing everybody.
Yeah, I just I've been explaining this. I don't know if it's like accurate, but it's because like America's women, it sounds mean or whatever, but have more rights and they get more money than most other countries' women do. So like we have a lot more. Yeah, we have a lot more.
Depends on what you're talking about.
I've actually looked this up. I looked it up. Me and Sam had a conversation about how much each person that gets medaled in the Olympics makes for each country, and it definitely varies by country. Because some dude, in like a third world country, straight up got like just food and gifts and like household items. And then like people over here getting like $30K a fucking gold medal.
So the thing is like for the women's national team specifically, there was a girl, so this is like after the Mia Hamm era, and she plays on the US national team now, I think. I can't remember if it's Tabby Horan or another chick, but she played for a team in the French league. She played for PSG, so she didn't go to college, so she didn't go to North Carolina to go play. She goes over there to make like 6 figures a year playing for a women's soccer team, which over here that's completely unheard of. The only reason she did not play for the national team is because they could not fly her back and forth to go to like qualifiers or whatever. They were like, nope, can't do it. We're not going to fly you here and then fly you out for practices, whatever. But the fucked up thing is so as good as the women's national team is, when they lose a game, they don't get a paycheck. They get 0. If you're Christian Pulisic or anybody on the men's team, if you lose, I want to say you get 15 grand just for losing.
Sign me up.
Or some shit like that.
And all day, every day.
That's my point. That's why it doesn't matter. Like, if you're playing on the men's national team, you're just getting extra money to go get fucking ragdolled, because essentially every team in your confederation is garbage except for Mexico.
Well, if they have the extra money to give to the players that get ragdolled because enough people are watching and there's enough money being funded into it, then yeah, but...
Yeah, that's the whole...
the same conversation with the whole WNBA thing is like, why WNBA players aren't paid so much? Well, because the revenue of the WNBA isn't as high as the revenue in the NBA.
You can't dunk.
Yeah, actually, one girl can.
There's like, they're legitimate like college men's basketball teams that could beat the best WNBA team and beat them badly. Like,
oh yeah.
All right, so we've got 5 bets in, so I'm missing somebody.
Chow said what? Max over Yair.
Well, Ryan? Who did you say?
I didn't even throw a pick in there.
Oh, yeah, that's why. Okay. I was trying to see where I had 5 out of 7.
I'm just gonna bet on football. I'm gonna pick. Y'all are gonna be pissed.
Don't you fucking do it. I already know, because I already see the team you want on the board.
I mean, I would take that bet if we're being honest.
Wait,
said
what
Yair-
team?
you said
Dallas
Yair
over Atlanta.
over Max Holloway or the other way around?
I think you said Max over
Max
Yair.
over, yeah.
Oh yeah, 'cause that's a fucking minus 820.
Well, it's
like
Max
he's-
Holloway.
It's like
Y'all-
fighting a child.
Hey, at least if you're gonna bet on a fight, make sure you get it right, and that's probably a good one to go for.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all pick for me. Either
what
the
was your choice?
Jaguars over the Colts or the Patriots over the Browns.
I would take the Patriots over the Browns on that one.
Yeah, I'll take the Patriots over the Browns.
Okay, I'll take Patriots over Browns.
All right.
Y'all
That's
sure
a-
y'all want? I have a feeling about the Jaguar versus Colts. You know, I think the Jags win.
You think?
I really do. I don't know. Like, Trevor Lawrence has
They're-
been playing way better. It seems like him and Justin Fields both seem like they're starting to get adjusted a little bit better. But
All right. 7 leg
Yeah, I
parlay.
don't know what it's about. Like the past the past 8 years in the league, like teams have been super impatient with quarterbacks and how quick they move on from
'Cause
quarterbacks.
they have to be. So the thing is
It
that
doesn't seem like it was like that back in the day, early 2000s. It wasn't like that where quarterbacks were just fucking just.
because it was like if you look way back, it was more run heavy, anyways. But no, the whole thing with like it's the coaching turnstile, like where everything is you come in for 3 years, and then by that third year, if you're not making a change, they're getting rid of you. People are drafting these quarterbacks that they think are going to be good in their second or third year to where it's keeping them there, or the relationship with the new head coach isn't good. So it's just kind of like, all right, you're not producing. See ya. We're bringing somebody else in.
yeah, like imagine like if Peyton Manning had done what he did like his first year in like 2021, they would have benched his ass so fast. He threw like 1,000,000 interceptions and went 3-13. They would have benched the shit out of him. He would have never seen the field again.
Yeah, and it's like most of these teams too, like they'll say they're in like a rebuild state. Like, don't get me wrong, Jacksonville's definitely at that point. So they have the time or the understanding that hey, we're gonna ride this out, see how he does.
They've got 10 years with Urban Meyer.
They're not gonna have 10 years. That dude, I'll say he'll probably make it. It depends on how his first 2 seasons go.
What do you think lasts longer, Patrick Mahomes' contract or Urban Meyer's?
At Mahomes' contract.
You think?
Oh yeah, Urban Meyer's gonna go coach at USC. You're crazy.
Also, if Urban Meyer decides to stay at Jacksonville, Trevor Lawrence is so good he can just ride those coattails. Similar to like what's his name, Mike McCarthy rode the coattails of Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers for 1,000,000 years, and now he's riding the coattails of Dak Prescott. Like, he's gonna ride this shit all the way to the bank. Like,
his tenure will be on how good his pick was for Trevor Lawrence.
So David, what was the payout?
Like 160.
That's not bad.
If it hits. I'm willing that minus 860 probably fucking drop that price down a good bit.
I mean, it didn't increase the bet that much. If that's what you mean.
but yeah, I gotta get off here. I gotta watch a movie for my class.
All right, boys.
What movie?
1776. It's a musical, but it's
Yeah.
like for my history class. So
Wait, quick question. Are you still in the Air Force?
Music
no, I'm out of the
theory
Air Force. I'm
sounds
at
like.
University of Chicago.
But they pay for it, I assume.
It's a
You're goddamn
movie.
right
It's a
they
movie
do.
that he masturbates
You're
to.
goddamn right they did.
Sounds like it's music theory.
Music? No, it's a history class, and we're doing
Oh,
this.
is it?
Yeah, no, the paper is about how modern pop culture depicts past events accurately or not accurately. So, and 1776 is one of the movies I could choose from. So that's what I picked. It was either that or National Treasure. And I'm not watching Nicolas Cage again. So,
That's a great movie.
I fucking hate that movie.
all right,
What?
look, y'all. I'm gonna be a film director, and that's not a great movie. My word
What's
is
not a
law.
great movie?
Well, if you ever need 2 Asians for a movie,
What's not a great movie?
National Treasure. It's
You're
fun.
high. It's fun.
It's a fun movie. It's not a
It's not
good
great
movie.
It's not great directing, but it's a good time. That's
Yeah, I
what
know.
that's what people want
But
in
there's a
movies.
difference between a fun movie and a
it's
good
an
movie. Like
enjoyable
all the Fast and
time
Furious.
waster.
What's up?
It's an enjoyable time waster.
Exactly. Like all the
Nobody
Fast and
ever
Furious
said the
movies.
Fast and Furious were good movies. Those are fun movies.
Exactly. Those are a fucking blast, and I love every second of it. But yeah.
A lot of action movies aren't good movies. They're just fun movies. It's the
Yeah.
storyline that's like decent, but nothing else is really good.
Then you got gems like The Matrix and James Bond and
Die Hard.
Jason Bourne.
Some James Bonds.
Die Hard.
Yeah, I mean, Die Hard's good too.
Die Hard's a Christmas movie. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Die Hard 2 is a Christmas movie, right?
And one of them is.
Yeah, I think Die Hard 2 is it's the one with the Tokuyama Tower, right? And Hans Gruber.
Right. I gotta Google it. Die Hard 2.
No, it's just Die
My
Hard.
dad used to
Oh,
watch
is it
me
the
like
first
these-
one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, my dad used to make me watch these fucking movies.
And they say just because the movie is set at Christmas does not make it a Christmas movie.
It's
It
a fucking
absolutely
Christmas
does.
movie.
My
It's a
dad would
Christmas-
have like The Last Samurai.
Sam, you know what you need to watch?
Open Range. There'd be like 6 movies on repeat.
It's on
and the
Plex
Bourne
now.
movies were all of
Inside
them.
Job. Have you even heard about this yet? You will fucking love this show.
You said hand job?
Might
No,
have
Alright, I gotta go
Inside
peace out, Girl
Job.
Scouts.
All right.
Peace out, bro.
All right, we're gonna
It's,
end the podcast there. Thanks for coming by and listening to us bullshit.
Peace, bitch.
There, Danny finally got to say it.
Yeah.